Kia ora. Time for the Bachelorette New Zealand recap. I'm Mama C, complete with freshly washed hair. Yay! Last time we got 4 new bachelors, 1 returning bachelor, Elliot. And Aaron got a rose and from Lucina, and Liam got a rose from Lily. Well, it's episode 13. We pick back up. It's cocktail party time. The other lads returning. Lily thinks this is hilarious, all the mix of emotions. And then she tells the returning lads to, off you go get ready for the cocktail party. Well, Logan introduces himself to the new lads first, then Aaron makes Mac so nervous that the poor guy can't speak, but this seems to be a running theme with Mac, because whenever he's asked questions, he tends to just stutter and perspire. So obviously he's really nervous, this poor guy. So hopefully he'll relax a bit and be able to actually have a conversation that people can understand. Bless his heart. Quinn quickly steps in. He whisks Lily off to the terrace. That's what she said. That he whipped her off to the terrace. And she said, terrace. That's cute. He wants to obviously secure his space with Lily. He's a bit mind blown, and she gets that because she's been there. The other lads stress. Then George asks to interrupt, but Quinn's not quite ready to give up Lily just yet. So he says, hold off, give it a few minutes. And then later he says he has to put his trust in Lily because obviously, she can't tell him anything really, so he's just got to put his faith in her. Steve whisks Lucina off to the stairwell for a chat. They chat for a bit, and then Aaron sees her chatting up Steve and then takes his chance to swoop in. And Steve is not a happy chappy about this. And they tease more drama from Steve later. I don't like this because it's like they're making Steve seem like he's a hothead and like he's going to explode or something, which I really hope he's not. Yeah, I really hope not. But I guess we'll find out. Art says it's rose ceremony time. He asks how the old guys feel, as in the guys that were there longer. Mark says they'll be friend zoned soon about the new guys. Really? Will they? 2 guys have roses, Aaron and Liam. 12 roses to give out tonight. That means 1 bachelor is going to go home tonight. Well, do we have our ideas? Who do we think it's going to be? Well, you will be so surprised. Up first, Lily. She selects George. Then Lucina picks Logan. Lily then picks Richie. Lucina picks Mike, as in the sailor Mike. Lily picks Quinn. Lucina then picks Steve. Lily picks Jesse. Lucina picks Michael, the other Mike, the Kumra farmer Mike. Lily picks Elliot. Lucina picks Mac. Lily chooses Terrence. And Lucina has the last rose, and it's down to Tavita and Mark. I know, right? And so they go to commercial. I'm dying, hoping so bad that it's Mark the whole time, because let's just get rid of this guy, once and for all. Ugh. And then they come back, and she calls out, Tavita! I know, I was like, yay! I literally whooped out loud, and then my husband comes in. He was outside. He comes in, he goes, what is it? And I said, they got rid of Mark. And he says, oh, is that the stripper dude? And I said, yes. He goes, oh, about time. So I was like, yay! We were so happy. So he says his goodbyes and then tries to make like he's like super dad or whatever, but give me a break. So anyway, Lucina knew it wasn't going to progress any further with Mark. Let's face it, he didn't have anything to offer other than taking his clothes off. And, and then she said she felt bad for keeping him away from his daughter, because he's father of the year and all that kind of crap. So he tries to leave us with a I'm a good father affirmation, and now we're free. Yay! Huzzah! So now he can go start his stripper business back home. So good on him. So anyway, huzzah. I'm so happy about that. Richie is hoping that he gets a birthday party next day because it's his birthday. So, he's kind of hoping for that. And Steve is still a bit frosty about Aaron interrupting his time. But, come on. You got a rose. Why are you going to get yourself in a snit? Because you're not showing a good side of your character when you get all pissy about stuff. So you need to let it go. But then again, who knows who's feeding into this controversy? What's going to happen because they want some dramatic something or other. I don't know. But, you put a bunch of strangers in together to live together and, stuff's going to happen. It is. It's just going to happen. That's just life. So, Well, so Steve is apparently so put out that he has moved out of the room he shares with Erin. Again, I don't understand this whole business, but again, like I said, they're all cooped up in this little spot, forced to be together. There's going to be some stuff coming out, especially when you're dating the same woman. Ugh. All right, so off we go then to Vita. He is having issues with his hernia. Oh, poor guy. So he goes and seeks medical attention at a hospital. Elliot ends up getting a one-on-one date with Lucina, which is nice because poor guy, he got sent home first off last time. They go on a boat ride. He makes a lot of jokes. He seems a lot less sweaty today. So obviously he's more relaxed, so that's good. And he makes a really fun tour guide. So yeah, that was really enjoyable to watch because he seems like a really fun guy. Lucina puts some sunscreen on his bald head. She asked him about his past relationships. They talked nicknames. She said hers when she was younger was Les because she thought she was being funny because it sounded like lesbian or whatever. I don't know. And then they talked like the new nicknames. So he says he would dub her Shuey. So because her last name is Schuster. So he calls her Shuey. So, and then he is Gillis or something similar to that. So, yeah, he's so funny. He brought a candle to try to make things more romantic. I mean, he was quite comical. You got to give him credit. He was quite funny. And then, like, a dog was barking during part of their conversation. And for once, it wasn't my neighbor's dog. So I was like, oh, this is rare. But it was actually on TV. So I was like, hey, there you go. He asked her what her best date has been so far. And that he's not like an angry, sarcastic kind of guy, and obviously she didn't read him properly last time, so at least it's good that she's getting a bit more of his personality. So anyway, she says her funniest date so far has been with Logan because he couldn't rollerblade, which that was quite a hilarious day. And she's had fun with Aaron. She says it's like starting again though with the new guys, and he thinks the old lads are pretty head over heels. And like I said, she realized that she had judged him too quickly because they end up having a lot of fun. Okay, so on we go to Mac. He cannot speak Spanish. He tries because they're trying to get some treats from a shop. Yeah, he failed miserably. Tavita returns from the hospital and he's warned that he may need surgery if this pops up again. He needs to be careful. Richie gets surprised by the blokes with a birthday cake, so happy birthday, Richie. Lily has requested that he go out on a date with her, which is nice because it is his birthday. He's told a list of things that he has to bring, I guess. We are warned that this date is about to change everything. Uh-oh. So they learn how to make empanadas. This is Lily and Richie. They drink some wine. They drink a lot of wine. They have fun, and she's liking their time together. Lily's surprised that Richie is so open, and she says she is in trouble. He is cute. You can see her head getting a little bit mixed up, eh? George wants to play a prank on the newbies. Liam and Terrence tell the new boys they're going to go on a date, on Richie's date. Which is a lie because they're just playing a prank. The oldies call it Operation Stingray. Oh dear. They're getting ready and the lads will wait till they're ready and then they'll tell them that they lied apparently. So the lads are all dolled up and waiting for the next move, and then they find out the prank and they say, well, that's shots fired, so revenge will be coming. But the other lads are expecting it to happen because it's just pranking. So obviously it's nothing really horrible, they're just pranking them, so no big deal. A little bit of fun to have. Well, tomorrow night apparently more stirring is going to occur, and it sounds like that there might be an explosive fight of something because they keep teasing us with some kind of big dramatic blow up between Steve and Erin or something. So I guess we'll find out. So that does it for this episode. We'll do it all again for tomorrow with the Bachelorette New Zealand recap. I'm Mama C. Have a great day wherever you are.